I'll be honest, boys. All this talk of NBA ratings being down, it got to me. I genuinely thought the NBA had peaked in 2010 or 2011 when the LeBron Heatles were the villains of the NBA. I thought the NBA's greatest years were behind them, and that the last great beacon of NBA supremacy was with that KD Warriors team and Steph Curry and the rivalry and the LeBron finals. I was thinking the NBA needed a new face because now LeBron and KD and Steph are about to retire. I was thinking it was Ant that was going to be the next face. But then he complained about being double teamed, and at that point, I wasn't so sure.
Chuck rolling over. It is great with all those three-pointer shot tonight. 96 on the night, 58% of the total field goal attempts.
103. That's crazy, man.
And the once funny Chuckster here turned into an old bitter grump that hates the three-pointer. And to be quite frank, watching TNT made me more bitter as a fan, as it would seem to me at that point that the NBA had peaked and that perhaps the old heads were right, that they had it better than us. But hold on a minute, is this just nostalgia bait? Like, are we just thinking about the past because it's what we grew up with? I'll be honest, I was even beginning to doubt myself if I was even a fan of the NBA anymore.
Look at this incredible 90s defense. Holy shit, LeBron couldn't score on this.
And even the new age analyst of the NBA today, they also made me bitter. I mean, they're done with the 90s. Well, I'm done with today. I mean, all this bitching and complaining. That's not why I turned on the TV to watch basketball when I was a kid, bro. When I started watching the NBA, I wasn't being fed, countless tweets about how the ratings are down and the NBA, there's a huge downfall. Oh boy, oh no. And now they're putting in Mickey Mouse and Friends on Christmas Day. Like, what the hell is this? Bro, even the Christmas ads back then had aura. What happened to the game I love? If you haven't caught on to it yet, I didn't watch much of the NBA Christmas slates this year. And boy, did I miss out on some bangers.
Pass inside, Goofy the jam.
Before. So he knew exactly what OG Anunoby was trying to do.
Donald.
We got Goofy dunking, and then we got Donald Duck just being mad at... Yo, this was funny, I'm not gonna lie. And look, man, if you tapped into their game in real life, it was a good one too. An afternoon game that is early, but is a close one. And wouldn't you know it, it was the McCall Masterclass being shown on TV. By the way, I know he missed that shot, but I promise you, he had a crazy good game in this one. Not just that, but Wembanyama came to play too. 41 points for Mikal Bridges. 42 for Wembanyama.
Bridges wants it. 8 to shoot. Bridges veering, fading.
The crowd's out here going crazy like it's a playoff game. This is fantastic. Even though you want to hate, you can't even do so. What a game. Alright though, the Knicks, 6-point lead with less than 50 seconds left. What could the Spurs do here?
Here's Paul. Spurs need something. Paul gives it to him.
And then after the shot, the Knicks inbound it. Brunson almost loses the ball, but they got a timeout. A big game that comes down to a shot. Will he make it? No, he missed it. Scramble for the ball. Oh boy, who's gonna get it? Hard to Brunson. Brunson gets it back.
Shot clock at 4. Pass deflected. And Anunoby lets it fly. Hits the rim. And another on board. Hart has it. Off to Brunson. And that's the ball game.
And that was game 1 of a 5-game slate on Christmas Day. Whoo! What a way to start Christmas off. And game number 2, it also wouldn't disappoint.
Kyrie goes tween. Raises up. Foul. Got it.
Kyrie on Christmas Day looking like a 2016. Oh my gosh.
Irving on the baseline. Washington. Got it.
Bro, I don't remember Christmas games being this electric. The crowd screaming like it's a playoff matchup right now. After a couple of missed opportunities by the Timberwolves, the Mavs, they cut into this deficit here. And with less than a minute and 50 to go, the Mavericks a chance to tie it here.
Back to Clay. One more to the corner. Washington for the tie. A whistle underneath, and that's going to be a foul. It's been a quiet fourth quarter for him. Not for long. Anthony Edwards off glass. Irving double team. Thompson from D. Got it!
Now down by 2, the Mavericks get a big steal here, and they call timeout with a 2-point lead. Deficit.
Kyrie for the lead, comes up short.
And with Kyrie missing that open 3, it's time for Ant-Man to step up.
Drives it left, elevates, got it to fall.
And that Anthony Edwards layup was a dagger as Clay would miss the 3 here. And that's where the game would end, as the Mavs would lose to the Timberwolves here. 2 games in and we're already being spoiled as fans. My goodness. Ugh, Sixers Celtics? Yeah, this game's gonna be a snooze fest. For some reason, the first quarter was close. I don't know what happened there. I mean, I suppose Maxey was playing big minutes here. Why are the Sixers winning? Wait, whoa, why is this a game? Hello? What the hell's going on here?
9-0 run. Almost another turnover. It is a turnover. Brown, Horford, slam!
A game that I thought the Celtics would easily win is now turning into a game where the Sixers are leading late in the 4th.
And Embiid lost it under his own basket, and Tatum puts it in.
The Celtics had collapsed late, and it wouldn't matter. Jaylen Brown would try to get into this game, but it was too late. The Sixers made this game a fun one to watch, my goodness. And now, it was just in time for the big show. LeBron, Steph, and the game was magical.
Tip back out, Curry's gonna get another chance. Here's the 3, got it!
Steph had 30 up to this point, playing amazing basketball.
James tries a 3, puts it in!
And LeBron at this point just got 31 points here. And yes, Steph did end up missing this next shot here, but there was still time left to redeem themselves here. And in a stage like this, Wardell did not disappoint.
For the Lakers, Curry, nice feed inside, Kuminga the flush. The Olympic teammates, James falling away. Wiggins drives, goes right at Reeves. Layup blocked by James!
Did we just get a block by James called by Mike Breed? I'm starting to lose my mind right now, bro.
Right at Reeves. Layup blocked by James! Green gets it. Schroeder at 3. It's good! 4-point game. 48 seconds remaining.
Bro, another game that feels like playoff basketball is on Christmas. Now, Reeves, he would miss the 3-pointer here, and the Warriors with a chance now to cut into this deficit.
Rebound Kuminga. Outlet Curry. Curry on the drive, gets inside. Layup, he banks it in.
Now, in this last couple of minutes, there would be fouls, there would be free throws being made. And now it's a 4-point game with, let's see here, 15 seconds left to go.
Get down.
Curry gets it back in the corner, heaves up a 3. Oh, he put it in! Steph Curry knocks it down!
Excuse you? What the hell was that? This guy, did you just see how he shot that ball? Bro, look at this. He catches the ball going to his left, and it goes to his right as he fades away. LeBron guarding that too. Bro, look at this picturesque shot with the contest. It's just so beautiful. Wow. Oh boy, I am in love. And with Reeves hitting both free throws, it would be a 3-point game. Oh boy.
Looking. Curry gets free. Curry puts up a 3. Bang! Bang! He ties the game!
A double bang! Oh no! What? I see the block by James and a double bang within the same game. What? I need this game to go to OT. This is beautiful.
James using the screen. He's covered. Reeves has it. 5 seconds to go. Reeves on the drive. Inside layup. He banks it in with 1 second remaining. No timeouts. Here comes Curry. Launches at 3/4 court. Oh, off the mark.
All-time Christmas game right here. And I missed it for what? I missed it because some old grumps on Twitter were telling me the NBA's ratings were going low. Like, I really missed an all-time Christmas game, and now I have to wake up the next day and be like, damn, bro, I fucked up, bro. I missed out. There was one more game on, but it was a dud of a game compared to the other 4 games that we saw. And quite frankly, it's a late game. I don't really care much at this point. I'd probably go to sleep if I was watching this. But man, what a slate this was. And I was shitting on the slate when it came out. And I quite frankly, am wrong. I got proven wrong by Adam Silver in the NBA. They showed us a great night, bro. And that's not where the fun ends, though. The Thunder and the Cavs played a game that I think is so big, so massive, that I'm glad the NBA actually put marketing resources into this one. The East Best versus the West Best. This game was initially not even going to air on ESPN, by the way. But due to fan demand for this game and just the absurdity of their records, look at how crazy of a stretch they've had over the last 35 games. And predictably so, you see a lot of fans shitting on this. Some people were saying great things, but you would obviously see a lot of complaining. Anybody that decided to go to sleep instead of watching this game, you missed out on a freaking doozy. So before this game even began, okay, the Thunder had a 13-game win streak, okay, that was on the line at this point. Sorry, it was a 15-game win streak, okay? Shea, look at these numbers here. Most points per game during these 15-game win streak. Shea at the top with 33-plus points per game. He was doing stuff that had never been seen before. And just in case you thought this Thunder's win streak was fraudulent, they played the Celtics and they won this. And some of the plays in this game, just amazing.
Brown, they both wrestled each other out of the picture.
Tough shot, SGA!
The greatest Canadian basketball player of all time right here, boys. Yes, I said it. I don't care how you feel. Talk to a wall, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to drop a bunch of hot takes in these next couple of minutes that are going to piss you off, but this is just what the NBA has become. We're seeing the evolution before our eyes.
And it's White. The hit ahead to Tatum. Caught it in stride. Tatum ejected.
Bro, has Steve Nash ever done this? A chase down block on Tatum? Yo, this is just crazy, bro.
SGA caught him at the rim and swatted it away. 5-on-4. Hartenstein! Over the top.
And I'll be honest, if you didn't buy the hype then, now you definitely did. And the build-up for this match, I think the NBA did a great job promoting it. Even on Twitter, I mean, you see the streaks on the line here. 15-game win streak by the Thunder. 10-game win streak by the Cavs. Both teams didn't lose a regular season game in over a month. The third time in NBA history that two teams with a combined 850%, what the hell am I saying? 85% win percentage have met this late in the season. And this is the first time these two teams meet up where each of these teams have never lost to the opposing conference. Oh my God. Only two teams have won 70-plus games, and it's the Warriors and the Bulls. Both the Thunder and the Cavs were on pace up to this point to win 70-plus games. At the same time, the Cavs also made history by being the third team ever in this century to win 10 straight games by 10 or more points each game. And the Thunder breaking a franchise record. Even the Seattle days didn't do this, winning 15 straight games leading up to this matchup here. And both teams, they have exciting young guys that are just primed for exposure like this that is just going to benefit everyone to watch this game. Evan Mobley, J-Dub, Garland. I mean, the list goes on. Hartenstein filling in for Chet as a starting center. It's unfortunate Chet couldn't be here to play this game, but man, did it deliver. This was one of those games that had a lot of interesting stuff to watch. Both on the defensive end and on the offensive end, you've seen a lot of quick movements. This is really one of the best advertisements for today's NBA. A thriller that you would see both teams thriving in the big stage here. I mean, look at this shot by Shea. And with all that, it's a close game in the fourth quarter. What more could you ask for?
Gilgeous-Alexander, Okoro's on him. Pulls up, jumper, got it. Back in, finds Hartenstein against Allen, one-on-one. Blocked by Allen!
But only one team could win this game, and the Cavs would prove to be the victors here.
Garland kicks it out. Mitchell, a three. Bang!
But the Thunder, they would put up a fight still with, oh my God, what a move. I mean, even when the Cavs were up 7, the deficit would get cut to 3 points by the Thunder. Then the Cavs, they kept on rolling. Hartenstein here puts up a floater that puts it up to a 2-point game now.
Mobley against Hartenstein. Good defense. 4 on the shot clock. Mobley, the runner, puts it up and in.
It was a 5-point game here with 30 seconds left. And Garland, oh man, he was clutch, putting up this 2 here.
Garland pulls back, 7 on the 24. Garland the drive, it's up, it's good! Timeout, OKC, it's a 7-point lead.
And this Cavs team would go on to win this game, extending their win streak to 11 with a 32-4 record. All right. Time to just talk about this Cavs team for a little bit, okay?
SA, could the Cavs truly win it all?
They could.
ESPN, thank God. Now they're being forced to talk about this Cavs team. And Stephen A. Smith, you could tell he was struggling to even give them all this praise. He was like, wait, really, Cleveland? Without LeBron? Yes, and by the way, this is the best Cavs team we've ever seen in franchise history. This is the best. Better than any Bron team that has ever been formed in Cleveland. Ooh, I'm 2 for 2 on hot takes because damn, this shit is good, bro. Yes, I'm telling you, bro, this is the best iteration of a Cavs team that we've ever seen. Better than any of the teams LeBron has played for in Cleveland. I'm telling you right now, get used to it. But bro, they won 67 games one season with LeBron in 2009. They're on pace to win 70, bro. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, bro. They're on the best stretch in franchise history. This team is... Bro, I'm telling you, these takes are getting hotter and hotter. Oh, and we had Wemby taking on the best players in the world during the last couple of weeks. And boy, did he look promising. He looked so good in these games, bro. I mean, I will say, though, he didn't look so good against Giannis and the Bucks. Oh, boy. But he recently turned 21, okay? And by the way, I'm saying this as a hot take again, just to illustrate just how hot these takes get, man. Up to the point where he was, about to turn 21 in early January before his birthday, he was a top 5 player in the NBA. I'm sorry to say it, bro. He is already a top 5 player in the NBA, bro. You might think to yourself, a top 5 player that drops 10 points in the game. Oh my gosh, that's not my top 5 player. Brother, he averages 25 points with almost 4 blocks a game this season. And he's averaging this shooting better and better from the three-point line on 9 attempts per game. This guy, Wembanyama, is doing things that I don't know. I don't know that people understand how crazy this I'm losing words to describe how good Wemby is, bro. I'm just losing it, bro. And yes, the addition of Chris Paul proving to be vital here. It's given Wemby so much room. It's given Wemby so much mentorship. I mean, this guy Wemby is obviously in the league of his own when it comes to blocking shots, but he's rivaling guys like Giannis and Jokic when it comes to putting up MVP level stats on a daily. This guy, Wemby, I'm telling you. Am I saying he should get MVP votes? Not first place, nope. I don't even think he should get second place. Probably not even third place, but he definitely has a seat in that top 5 conversation for MVP. Not just that, he's definitely an All-NBA first team candidate. For sure is a defensive player of the year. He's the runaway favorite for Depoy. Let me see here. MVP top 5 in the second year. He's 21 years old. He just turned 21 a week ago. This guy is... I don't think you understand just how great this guy already is, and he's just so young, so malleable to where he could improve so much more and take over this league within the next 2 years. I'm not even going to say 3 to 5 years like some people, being conservative. I've erred towards saying Wemby would be all-time great. He would be a GOAT candidate. Very early on in his career, I've said things like this. But I think it's repeating myself, making Wemby videos. So I just thought I'd put it in the end of this video because this guy is amazing, man. This guy is so good. He keeps on making me look even stupider. I know that's not a word, but I'll just say it anyway. He makes me look dumb every time I underestimate how good he is. And yes, me hyping him up to the degree that I do over the years, it's still underestimating him. I'm telling you, this guy is so good, bro. Oh my God. The NBA is so lucky that we have a guy like Wemby ascending whilst Jokic and Giannis are still at the prime of their careers, peaking, by the way. They're both peaking right now, okay? And we might see Wemby come in and take the throne very soon, but we've got Luka and Shea. Oh my, we got so many players that are just there to compete every night. Obviously, Luka's hurt now. LeBron, Curry are still competing at their heights. They're still bringing in ratings. The Thunder Cavs, the ratings were actually up. There was a lot of people tuning into this game. And now people will dog the NBA because the NFL just got way more viewers on Christmas Day. Oh my God, this was 2023, I know. Right, and you saw it in 2022, the NBA just, lagging behind the NFL in terms of viewership. Oh boy. And boy, some people were already from parties by saying the NBA was getting lapped by the NFL even this year, this recent Christmas iteration of what we saw. The NFL games were very underwhelming compared to the NBA's Christmas games, but it didn't matter. Netflix had the games on, and so people were tuning in the millions, in the tens of millions. But the NBA should not be discouraged by this because they had the most watched Christmas lineup since 2019 this year. The 5 matchups saw a whopping 84% increase in viewership compared to 2023, which is a big win for the NBA, and basically letting you know the NBA is not going anywhere. The ratings being down is not an indication that the NBA is, going down in quality or whatnot. As a matter of fact, the NBA is in a place that I think many fans are very, should be very grateful for. Let's just say the NBA is going to keep shattering the glass of expectations that people now are putting on them because, quite frankly, people are lowering the bar now for the NBA to thrive. And I'm telling you, things are just going to look better and better because the future is in great hands. I'm telling you right now, tap into these games. Don't be discouraged by a lot of this discourse of their ratings being down because believe me, you don't want to be a Grinch on Christmas night and then wake up the next morning and realize you missed out on bangers and bangers. Like, you don't want to be me, okay? Just take it from me. Watch these games, okay? Because I promise you, you're going to be leaving the living room and saying, what a game that was.